I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's in there. It's 0-1. Now moves to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Righty to the plate. Strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out. Runner at first. him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First pitch just misses. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike three. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Man at second here with two away. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Melendez on at second with two down. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The second baseman, Nick Lofton.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. First and second, 2 down. And that's outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And he deals. That one is upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Nick Lofton with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Drew Waters stands in. First offering misses the mark.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Edge of the zone, called a strike, and a count 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch.
Okay.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57, Tanner Banks.
Here's Nick Pratto. There's a strike. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy number 11. That one a little bit high. Ball one. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the mound today, Brady Singer. What do we have on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one ripped to left. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple. Kyle Isbell coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing left field.
Runner at third with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Benintendi takes his lead at third with one away. Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. And the pitch. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
That misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here is Moncada. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Royals 7 and the White Sox 1. Back here on the south side, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And here it comes. Center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Grips 1 to right, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And it is 2-1. The pitch. And it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three and 2 now. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter. And
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Melendez stands in now and watches strike one. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Man at first, Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 7 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn.
The designated hitter.
Here comes a pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Inside, just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
To the right side, Lofton slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Elvis Andrus, the next to hit. And ball 1. Sheets stands at first with 1 out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Witt with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second with one away. Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two. Runner at second here, one gone. This one in the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell makes the catch. Out number 2.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball. (2-0). And that one is in for a strike. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-0. Luis Robert in the on-deck circle. There's a strike. 3-1. That's through there for a strike. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luis Robert now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 7 and the White Sox 2. Here on the south side, stepping in, Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Up and in, 1-0. And he takes a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. To third, Moncada. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Lofton.
Nick Lofton will hit next. He's already homered in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. The punch out there. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So 2 down now, and here is Drew Waters. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they're still on top 7-2. Bottom of the inning, Eloy Jimenez now.
For the White Sox, the left
Jimenez in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
the count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Velasquez gets under it, leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Here is Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate.
2-2 to count.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, the designated
Andrew
hitter,
Vaughn now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Now a fly ball to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. New pitcher for the White Sox, number 67.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. And a pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Witt stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Misses, and the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Witt leads off first with one away. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely. The 1-2, and that skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Perez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. "3-2 now. Ripped to third and caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Melendez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball two. Left-hand hitter waits, swings and misses. 2-1 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner on the go. Base hit, center field. Ball comes in quickly. So despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, and that chance handled. They get the force out, number 3. Welcome back. Here's Elvis Andrus.
For the White Sox, the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
The right-hander back to work. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lied out his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim
Stepping
Anderson.
in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now the 0-1. And that one upstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, out towards left center, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next to the Royals, the second baseman,
Nick Lofton getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch is in the dirt.
1-0.
Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
Let's go, White Sox!
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one drifts inside. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul.
All right,
The 2-1. And misses inside. They say you win.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Three and two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
2 outs, runner at first. Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. Line to left and foul ball. Oh, and 1 now.
Ball 1.
Waters off of first with 2 away.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Can't get there, base hit. Waters around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Oh, the throw is wild.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next up for the Royals, number 11, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Hey! 0-2.
Runner at third, 2 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jimenez trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Royals 8 and the White Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The right fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one sliced foul. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Throw over to Prado, and Benintendi is out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. Way high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Man at first. Now, Yoan Moncada. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Robert makes the turn at second.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moncada stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-5.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Gavin Sheets. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Singer, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike, 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Andrews in the box again, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Number 41 preparing to come on if needed. Number 40, the right-hander, also getting loose. Yo one. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luis Patino. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 77.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Upstairs. Patino, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. In the air, right field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the slider catches the zone. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 down. MJ Melendez now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Melendez, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Right down the chute. That's strike 2.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 10-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And that's outside. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard on the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Drew Waters. Velasquez on second. Lofton at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. Fair ball. Velasquez around third. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jose Urena gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Swing and a broken bat flare. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, an error, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 12 and the White Sox 5. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tucker Davidson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air on the infield. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now it's going to be Tim Anderson. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. James MacArthur is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Oh, 1 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. High in the air, out to right. Velasquez drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. First pitch, not close. And that's a little high. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the 2-2. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and they still trail by 7, 12-5. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, now the third baseman, number 11. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. And that one missing low. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-0. Called strike right there. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Here comes a 3-2. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch just misses. That one missed.
No strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Davidson back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. This one popped up. Witt moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Up next to Chicago, the left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side, and it stays fair.
now batting.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So a man aboard. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark. Jimenez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The next pitch misses. Ball two.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. And now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Hit hard, base hit. Jimenez around second, headed for third. Oh, he throws it away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with two away. Gavin Sheets will hit next. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The pitch. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 12, White Sox 6. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, MJ Melendez.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Just off the outside edge, ball one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Line drive. Nice grab.
Isbell.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. On the ground to short. Anderson to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball one. Just missed. 2-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nick Lofton getting ready to hit. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. Velasquez coming home. Sheets with a relay home. It's offline and he scores. 13-6.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Drew Waters. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch.
That's ball two.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. .3-0 down. Strike on the inside corner. That's in for a strike at 95. Now 3-2. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Lofton round second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 14-6.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. KC leads this one 14-6. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. Isbell ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next to hit, Corey Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs. Sliced hard but foul. Two and one now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Anderson stands in here, takes ball one low. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. Waters going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here on the south side, we go to the 9th, and now number 11. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Slider misses outside.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Righty delivers.
That's outside.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they get Perez for the out. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering misses the mark. Witt off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Here comes Witt around third. He will score. It's 15-6.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Gregory Santos gets the call from the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Into center. Robert on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. The Royals are on top 15-6. Bottom 9, Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
The right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Davidson back to work. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Looked like it was a little bit up. And fouled off. One and 2 here. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Center fielder,
So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. That's to third. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
This one ends 15-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Wanna get in this good? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.